very good. I finally managed to escape from that island, okay? I'm sure out here where the Romans are, they must be much cooler. Look, there's a cow here. Well, she's already our first fresh meat. Well, I would love to devour her. Great, she was really very delicious and very tasty. I wanted to eat this meal every day of my life. Let's have dinner around there. Who knows? We won't find things even tastier than her. Look, just a human. I've never tried one. This would be a great opportunity like a human. Now, you're going to become my snack. I'm going to devour you piece by piece. Wow, what an inexplicable flavor. Good for sure. Now I'm only going to defeat humans. Anyone I see in front of me, I'll defeat. I could swear there was someone here. Okay, maybe my system is getting a little old. Okay, let's walk around. Who knows? We won't find.
Very well, everyone. Apparently, there is someone here knocking on our door. Let's take a look now. Who is it? The question, who should it be at this time of night? Could it be Mikey? No, I don't know. So let's open it. Hello, Mr. Villager. What do you want with me?
Well, Mr. JJ, there's a monster in our lives. Well, it's not just any monster. It's that kid from the Squid Game. Come see what he did to my friend. He did something terrifying. We were walking together, then my friend went ahead. Well, when I came back and noticed him, he was already like that. This is something really unpleasant. Come and I'll show you how he ended up. It's something sad to see. Look how he left my friend. He's just bones. It looks like he was devoured by some kind of animal, but I saw everything that happened. It wasn't an animal that did this. It was that monster. And I really don't know what to do.
Well, you can rest assured, I'm going to solve all of this, and today, I know exactly how. Well, guys, but now, we need to look for that monster. Well, let's go after him. He can't be far. Huh? What's that? You see? Hey, stop right there, monster. Stay still. Wait just a minute. What's that? Mikey and his family are going to have something really strange happening here. It even rained. So, come on, tell me which one of you is a monster. Okay, you don't need to say anything because I'm going to find out. Well, guys, now it's time that we finally have to go home and solve all this. Tomorrow morning, okay? It's also raining, so I don't want to get so wet to look for just one monster. Tomorrow, I'm going to build a scanner machine, and I'm going to find out which of those three is the real monster. You can wait. Well, very good, everyone. Here we are, and well, this time, we built our scanner. Well, it took us a lot of hours to build it, but the important thing is that everything worked out well. As you can see, it turned out really good. It's huge, and I think it's one of the biggest machines I've ever made in my entire life. Basically, it works in a very simple way. I'm going to attract a monster here. It's going to go in and go through the scanner. Let's see who it really is. Okay, will only be worth the entire line. At least, that's a plan in the theoretical part, but we're still going to start looking. Well, we need some guinea pigs for our test, but so far, I haven't found anyone. Okay, I guess no one wants to be tested by a completely new machine, right? Hi, Mikey. How are you?
Hello, JJ. How are you? I came to see what you were doing. I heard the noise of metal from my house. What did you do now? What does this machine do? It dominates planets. If it was, that would be really cool, okay? And so, what does it do in the end?
Well, Mikey, actually, as you can see on the big sign right there in front, this is my great scanner machine, one of the best creations I've ever made in my life. I discovered, Mikey, that there's a monster in our lives, and well, I'm going to find out who it is using this machine. So, let's start. Why don't you be the first guy to test it and get on my machine? Hey, Mikey, wait here. Don't go away. Come and leave it on my machine. Okay, guys, the only person who would be our guinea pig has definitely left. Okay, so we're going to have to do this in a more difficult way. Let's go. First, let's do this with Mikey's wife. Come on, I know she loves lovers. So I have a lot of diamonds here. But first, we need to dress appropriately, right? After all, we're looking for the boy from the Squid Game, so we need to be really properly dressed in order to find him. Let's get our diamonds and put on our great clothes, okay? Well, the mission is as follows. Let's make a path for my lovers between the scanner and Mikey's wife's house. So, let's knock on the door, and finally, we're going to make her be attracted here. Let's press the button, and let's see if she really is a monster or not. More than a life. said before. Let's choose our outfit. Now we need to get something really themed. This outfit here is great. It's definitely very good. A big kiss, everyone. I'm wearing the frontman's outfit. Okay. Now, yes. Even that monster is capable of respecting me and doing everything I tell him to do. Okay. Now, let's do our great deliverances. In order to catch Mikey's wife and find out if she really is a monster or not. Let's go! We need to start the diamond fight at Mikey's house, taking her to my scanner. So, let's do this as quickly as possible, right? Before she opens the door and sees us doing this and ends up giving up and realizing that we're involved. So let's put the entire diamond trail and hide in the blacksmith's house. It would be a great hiding place since there are windows on all sides, so we could see when she was coming to press the button and finally catch her.
Wow, look at that! They left diamonds on my doorstep. Okay, today is really my lucky day. Well, I'm going to take all the diamonds I find along the way and get rich. Well, with all these diamonds, I'm definitely going to buy several very pretty bags. Well, I want a green one to store all my blocks of land. That's going to be really awesome. Well, look, only the diamonds go inside this extremely suspicious machine. Well, diamonds are diamonds, so we're going to have to get them anyway because I really want the diamonds. I want to get very rich. I want to buy several bags. So let's go.
Look at the guys. Everything's fine. Apparently, Mikey's wife finally got in there. Now's our chance. We need to go and press the button to turn on the machine. So let's go. Great, we'll turn it on. Look what's serious. In fact, Mikey's wife, who is not a monster, but she's a cloud. I can't believe it. Well, guys, we're going to have to tell Mikey exactly that. It's Mikey's wife. You're not going to get away with this. I'm going to tell Mikey the whole truth. In fact, you're not who you say you are. You're a cloud. You lied to him to stay with him because you know he hates Nunez. I'm going to tell him, okay? You can wait. He'll definitely find out about this truth of yours because Mikey is my friend, and I'm not going to let it sit here. So, for him, it's fine. She wasn't a monster, but she was a friend. So we need to continue with our mission and look for the right monster. Now, I already know exactly who we're going to go to. I have a baby, Mikey. At this time, he's probably playing in his backyard, so it won't be too hard to lure him here. And since we have plenty of cookies, and if I tell him, I remember that boy well, he loves cookies. So come on, guys, let's give him the cookies. Great. Enlist him. Let's start making our radio. Good thing he didn't notice us. Great. We just need to get to our machine. Well, he's coming. It was really fast. Let's put the cookies in here. As soon as he shows up, he gets close. We're going to press the button. We're not going to stay here waiting for him to arrive. Wait. He's already arrived. The cookies are gone. Let's press the button. Okay, so now we've done this analysis. What's up? He's a skeleton. Okay. But look, inside this skeleton, there's a gun. Why is he a kid that age? He has a gun, like Mikey. He's crazy enough to give him a gun. Okay, I'll solve this now. Hey, baby, Mikey, you can't be using guns. I'm going to call your dad. Or better yet, I'm going to call the police right now so they can take that gun away from you. Okay? They'll probably lose you, so I think you better stay still. Hey, wait. Baby Mikey ran away from us. Guys, does that mean that we're the only ones left? It's just one person. Or a Mikey. We need to get ready against him. He and I already know exactly how good it is when Mikey goes through the scanner. He will have to be trapped with our Janjalma, so we will make a cage right now, guys. And as soon as this one is ready, we will go back. This one, it will really be something very powerful because its mission will be solely to stop and make Mikey, who does not run away from here until the police arrive and come and find a way to make him return to normal. So let's go, guys. As soon as it is ready, we will go back. Okay. All right, guys. We finally finished building the cage for our scanner machine, and it will prevent Mikey from being free when he's a monster. So let's go. Let's attract him. I have a great way to attract him. I have several emerald blocks, as you've seen before. Well, everyone knows that Mikey is obsessed with emeralds. So let's take the blocks and make a trail of emeralds to our scanner machine. And then we will finally trap Mikey and make him turn back into a human. In fact, we're going to look for a way to make him turn back into a human or something. Now, we just need to wait for him to arrive. Well, I think he's already arrived because the blocks are gone. So, let's press the button. First, let's confirm if he really arrived. Look, he's really there. All right, guys, this is the moment we press the button. Great, put it tight. We need to close all his exits so that he can't get out later. I think that's enough for him to definitely not be able to get out of here, but the more reinforced, the better. I even feel a little safer. Okay, and look at him. It really was a lot of people now. You're going to have to go back to where you came from. You're going to have to go back to the writer. We finally managed to capture him. That was really easy. But anyway, good guys, that was the video. I hope you liked it. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment there in the comments what you thought of today's video. And we'll see you soon, guys.